Welcome to 360 Degree Machinery. We're going to do a walkthrough of a Stegherr KSF-2 closed halving joint machine. If you want to know about availability or pricing, please go to 360degreemachinery.com, click on Certified Pre-Owned, and you will find this machine as well as many others. Remember that we usually have another 40 to 50 machines being processed at any given time or that are inbound. We also only list machines as they are ready for work. This way we can usually ship the day after payment is received. We also do not broker tools, and that means everything that we have is at our location in Naperville, Illinois to ensure quality. First, you do have that Stegherr KSF-2. It is a German-made machine. People often ask me what the difference between German and other countries of origin are, and I pretty much say it's quality, precision, and reliability. For instance, even the hinge pins are made out of brass. It sounds like a small thing, but nothing on this machine, well, rather everything on this machine is here on purpose. If you can imagine, they're going to put brass hinge pins so they don't seize up. Can you imagine what kind of quality they're going to put into the lineal rails and the machining and the quality of the components? The controls for that KSF-2 are here. You can use it independently of the fence. So basically you have your start button, your cycle. This is going to cycle the machine. The foot pedal also does cycle the machine as well. Your front here is going to release your two backer boards. Basically you have your back groove and your top groove. So it's really that simple. Up here you're going to see the control for that Accustop 2000. And it is not a normal stop. I'm going to get into that in just a second. We do have the cover off of that Accustop 2000. We wanted you to be able to see inside. Extremely high built precision fence. The reason why is what you're going to see is it has a Thompson lead screw and a lineal bearing. And I mean, you're using Thompson, so this is really high quality stuff here and really expensive. So, you know, it's a lot different than many of the drives that you find in other fences. We do have the manual to the KSF-2, and on the back side is the manual to that Smart Step processor as well. This is the joint that we're going to be cutting in just a minute. Upon turning on this fence, it is going to ask you to home it. That is going to be the first thing that you are going to see. So we are going to come in here and press enter. The machine is going to home itself. So basically it's recalibrating. To run, you simply go to run. We're going to hit manual, enter any number, we'll just go to 50 inches. Hit enter, and at this point you would use the stop as basically just a manual stop in that mode. It basically means that you come in, again, you hit manual, hit 32 inches, hit enter, and it's going to go to 32 inches. You also do have programming, and it will also calculate out all of your work pieces for you. For instance, we can go to rework, choose 7/8 for your offset. We're going to go to equal. The long and short are used in programming modes. They're programs from the last owner. And so we hit equal, and notice it's asking for the actual glass width. And so we're going to type in 24 inches. Actual glass height, we're going to type in 72 inches. Lights across, we're going to do 2. Lights down, we're going to do 4. Overbar, underbar, let's do the overbar. And as you can see, the fence is already moved, and it has calculated out and done all the math, including the offsets for a 7/8 inch wide piece of wood. You can also set it for 1 1/4 inches as well. In programming mode, if you go into programming mode, if you go to run, hit program, it's always going to be number 1, and hit enter, you're going to come up with that screen. In auto mode, when it asks you, as you can see, that light is going to change again but that is only in auto mode. Also, the only logic that this controller shares with the KSF-2, the only logic it shares is that after you make your first cut, so basically when you run a setting like I just did, it's going to tell you to make your cut. The fence actually does know that you made the cut. It's just a small relay that tells it, okay, you made a cut, so the fence can reposition itself. We're gonna come in, and as you can tell, this is basic, again, really basic controls, back, top. We're gonna cut the back and then the top. So we're gonna turn this machine on. Oops, gotta pull the emergency stop out. We're gonna pull the machine on. We're going to switch to the top now. Come over here real fast. Nice tight joint. Come and open that machine up real fast. It does have all insert tooling in it. So all those heads that you see are basically insert tooled. They're also, like for instance, your cutters here are triple cut. Now let's see if you can focus real fast. Triple sided. If you have any questions or comments, you could reach us at info@360degreemachinery.com or give us a call at 630-229-6705. Again, thank you for tuning in to 360 Degree, helping you buy with confidence.